Hey everyone, welcome to Lingokids. I'm Joel MCHALE, and I am an actor and comedian and presenter, and I live in Los Angeles, California. Well, I'm 51. I wear tennis shoes a lot because I like comfortable shoes. I have two sons, they're 18 and 15. I have a wife named Sarah. I'm an actor and a host or presenter, as they say sometimes in Europe, and I've been doing that for a long time, since I was a kid. I guess I pretend, and then I pretend to be somebody else, or I am myself and I stand in front of a camera. I guess you could just say I pretend, and then I tell jokes.
Mm-hmm. And how did you become an actor?
Boy, that's a good question. My first thing I ever acted in was when I was in first grade. We did a play called It's a Small World, which is based on the Disney ride. I played a snake and a monkey, and I played a bell ringer from Switzerland, and I played all these tiny little parts, and my parents were like, what is happening, and who is this kid? That's what they told me later on, and that was my first play, and I loved it. I loved being on stage, so that's how I started becoming an actor, and then I started doing plays, but I guess I was about 13, and I just thought, I want to do this. Acting is a weird, wonderful art, and I know that you need to work hard, and you have to know your lines, and you have to know where to walk with your blocking. That's for plays and for movies and TV. You have to be there very early usually, so you got to show up early. Right now I work in Vancouver. I get to set at about 6 a.m., and then a nice person does my hair and makeup, and we shoot until 7 at night, and we do the same thing 5 days in a row. You have to be pretty ambitious, which means you have to try really hard because there's lots of other people that want to act. And then when the camera's on you or the curtain goes up, be ready to talk out loud.
Where do you find inspiration?
Oh, well, it depends. It's from all over the place. I'm inspired by performances that I see. I'm inspired by my friends that talk about it. I'll be inspired by a script for whatever reason. Way back when, I wanted to do this, and so I get very excited just thinking about the opportunity to act and wear a costume and try to find the truth of whatever scene I'm in. I love that stuff, and I don't want it to stop. So I get inspiration from all over.
So now we know what gets Joel MCHALE inspired. Let's find out what it's like working on a real Hollywood set.
What is it like working on a Hollywood set? They're all different. And a lot of the sets in Hollywood aren't in Hollywood. They're all over the place. They're in Vancouver, they're in Georgia, they're in Louisiana and New Mexico and New York and Europe. I shot a lot of things in LA, thankfully, because then I get to go sleep in my own bed at night and see my family. I think it's the best business on the planet, and they give you free food, and that's a big part of it. I love that, and they give you coffee, and everyone is there to make these scenes good. It's really fun. The people who are in the lighting department, the sets department, the props department, the hair and makeup department, the wardrobe department. There's so many different parts. Then there's the producers, and there's the people that do provide the food, all the guys that drive all the trucks that are moving all this stuff around, and there's the people that manage the buildings, the directors, and then the assistant directors, and all the production assistants. And it takes a huge number of people to make all this stuff happen. Mm-hmm. And everybody works really hard.
Wow, I'm really starting to imagine it. Hollywood is like a big machine with all these talented people coming together to make art. 1 second. I'm just curious how many people it takes. Wow! Okay, so a quick search online says that it takes thousands of people to make a single movie sometimes. Huge movies like Avatar and Iron Man 3 had around 3,000 people working on each, including the actors, the crew, and all of the artists. Wow. Uh-oh, it's Winston. Hi, Winston. Everything okay back at the lab?
Hey, question for you. When you told me not to eat all the snacks, Did you also mean the yummy granola bars that were hidden in the back drawer of your desk? Because I was thinking...
Winston, I'm kind of in the middle of something important right now. Can I call you back in a bit?
Okay. I'll just sit here, holding this granola bar until I hear back from you. Not eating it at all. I promise.
Okay, great. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Okay, but maybe just a little more.
Now, where were we? Oh, I remember. Joel was telling me how being an actor can sometimes be hard. It's not all fun and free food.
That's the thing about actors. Failure is part of the game, and you fail, for the most part, you fail way more than you succeed. There's all sorts of parts that I've auditioned for that I didn't get, but then when things work, it's magic. So those magic moments, like climbing to the top of a mountain, are worth it for the times that you're in the deep valleys. If you've got your eyes focused on what you want to do, which is if you want to be an actor, then keep doing. If you're a lawyer, you practice law. If you're a doctor, you practice medicine. Keep going with that. You're going to make mistakes, no doubt, and you'll learn from all those, and it'll make you a better actor or performer. You should get into an acting class or get into a play. That's where you should start, because we have these dreams in our hearts for whatever reason, and we want to usually go after those.
It all starts with a dream. What a story. What a career. Oh, I've just got to call Winston and tell him about my meeting with Joel.
Howdy, Emily's Fun Factory Laboratory. Winston speaking. How may I help y'all?
Winston? Why are you answering the phone like that?
So I've been reading a bit about acting since you brought it up. I was just practicing my southern accent, to add to my acting resume. How's Hollywood? Are you famous yet?
You're never gonna believe it. I actually ran into actor JOEL MCHALE.
That is so cool. Wait, do I know JOEL MCHALE?
Yes, he's this awesome actor, host, and comedian who's worked on a lot of TV shows and movies you've probably seen, like Spy Kids and Spider-Man 2.
Whoa, and you just ran into him? That's awesome!
It really is. He sat and talked with me, and now I have so many great tips on how to be an actor.
Oh, you gotta spill. What did he say?
Well, he told me that if you want to be an actor, it's super important to keep going even when you fail. It's not an easy job, and many actors have to work for years until they make it big.
Okay. Important to keep going. Make it big. Got it. I'm taking notes. What else?
He told me about all the other people it takes to make a movie. Hundreds or thousands of people in some cases. There are special workers who operate the cameras and the lights. There's artists who build the sets and paint the backgrounds. And there are special people who bring the food and the snacks.
Oh, we could use one of those in the lab. Well, I hope you get back quick so we can chat more all about this. Plus, I am out of snacks.
You ate all the snacks?
Now, don't worry, missus. Don't fret none. There's more cheese puffs in that there grocery store.
Do you have to keep doing that southern accent?
Hey, Emily, I gotta run. I have to go work on my acting skills some more. I'll see you when you're back tomorrow. Okay, bye. See you soon.
Wait, Winston! Well, at least I got to learn a lot about acting from a real pro. Hey, thanks for listening and coming along to learn about the life of an actor in this extra special episode with our extra special guest, actor JOEL MCHALE. It was awesome to hear all the fun things actors get to do on the job. See you next time on Growing Up.
You dream of becoming a dancer, a lion trainer, celebrity chauffeur, fly to the moon to count the stars, or maybe race fast cars.
Hey, Winston, are you curious for more?
You know it.
Check out Lingokids, the #1 learning app for kids. They have a ton of original games and videos and songs that are fun, educational, and can help boost your math, reading, and literacy skills. Download the Lingokids app and give it a try for free.
Growing up, we'll be tall enough to reach the sky. Growing up, no one else gets to decide what we'll be when we grow up.
More songs, activities, and podcasts on our YouTube channels.
was fun.